Okay. They move up to... The adult spider moves up to long.
Alright. That bastard.
Like so many things, it's difficult to find crap even in the index of this book.
Oh, well... I think these shooter guys have this covered. I need to go ensure that Lissa or anyone else doesn't attract aggro here. So I'm long from that spider. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna convert my action into a maneuver, and then take those two maneuver. I can do that, right?
You'll be in short.
Oh no, that would take me to medium, right? Because if they're in long, then I need 2 maneuvers to get in the medium.
No, you need 2 maneuvers to get to short.
Okay. I thought, like, with an extreme and long, that you needed more maneuvers to close the gap.
No.
Okay.
They're not like... The range bands are just basically... This is roughly how far away they are.
I understand that. I thought the book on the combat section had descriptions for, like, long range and extreme range bands. That it took more maneuvers to close those gaps.
I'll take a look.
I mean, we don't have to slow it down now. That's what I thought.
I recall something to that effect, but I don't remember the numbers.
This means... Okay, you're right.
Okay.
It's like a single sentence in there. Like, I glossed over.
Yeah, it's kind of one of those things where each range band gets progressively longer.
Okay. Anyway, in that case, I move up one of these range band things, and I'm on my way towards closing the gulf of the adult spider.
All right.
You could, if you have an extra maneuver, take cover in case Buddy there decides to fuck with you.
He's already used 2 maneuvers.
I've already used 2 maneuvers.
That's a shame.
Man, you don't get more than 2 maneuvers in a turn for any reason. That's the end of my turn.
Actually, you can. But it's Jedi shit.
That's right. Exceptions. For any reason, the book says.
Well, the Jedi stuff came later.
This guy's gonna try to shoot Rakcharr, because he's technically in short range for him.
Okay.
It's probably not gonna work out for him.
Add that to the list of times an enemy has rolled a triumph against me and didn't hit it.
Yeah, he's gonna spend the triumph to give the spiderlings a free maneuver. They're moving into what is now medium for you.
That's teamwork.
Mm-hmm.
Now, what are his 2 advantages for?
The 2 advantages are to give the next player character a setback die.
That bastard.
He's a team player. He knows what he's doing.
He watched us and he learned.
All right. And Spider's gone. He's gone. Spiderling's turn. Spiderlings are actually going to move from medium into short. Get out of the way.
Which basically means they can move into engage with me if they wanted.
Yes, and they are.
Short. Alright, so... Alright.
Spiderlings are going on.
Alright. Fight, 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 fight.
Mm-hmm.
Fight.
Fight.
Fight?
Fight.
Well, that doesn't deal any damage to me, so they can't critically hit me.
No, it does deal damage.
They
7.
have pierce.
Pierce 2.
Ah, yes, that does deal damage to me. Shit.
Yeah, you're not going to take damage from the burn, but don't worry about that. You got to worry more about the critical that they did on you.
Okay, yes, that is certainly a thing. Alright.
We'll be fine. We'll be fine.
Alright, this is my first critical, everyone.
It's going to be fine, Mark.
Oh, the club.
Oh no, they staggered me. Damn it, that's literally the worst possible outcome.
It's among them.
Stupid easy critical.
Why couldn't they have, like, Vicious 2?
I'm actually going to remove this last one because there's only 3 of them that can actually do this.
I know, why couldn't they have Vicious so that I wouldn't have to be staggered? Those bastards.
Instead, they have Burn, which doesn't do anything.
Well, it does, just not to him.
And they're going to spend those 2 advantages to give the next player character a setback die.
So the next
Burn
player
does
character who
things
acts
to
gets
anyone
2
else.
setback dice.
Yes.
Who wants to eat them?
I think Jay went and then Rakcharr went?
Yeah, Jay and Rakcharr have already gone.
Let me eat the setback dice.
Yeah, I was about to say.
I'll continue attempting, probably feebly, to shoot the guard.
Dude, that Gar's MVP of this fight. You don't know.
I will...
He's
I'll
on...
single aim.
Dude, he's on his way
Right, I
up.
don't know.
He's on his way up to becoming the new cult leader.
Becoming the new master.
Yeah.
I
Well, he
hear
is
that
the last one alive.
I hear that people mostly get that gig when the former one was murdered. I wonder who the next one will be after him.
But the current one's still alive.
Moff Ralzeric?
How many setback total?
2.
Medium range?
Yep.
And nobody passed on boost day?
It's just have some fun.
Okay, so I aimed, so I basically have like one of every dice plus an extra black. Fun.
Yeah.
Yes.
What? Alright, I know what I'm doing with those 2 things. Let's pass on the threat.
One of those things.
Alright.
One.
Alright,
He gets
take,
an advantage.
take that strain.
Unfortunately, I can't automatically have it add that one. What's to do with this other triumph that did nothing, or didn't hit?
Let's do it.
If you could somehow give me an action, which I know you can, that'd be awesome.
I can give you defense.
You could give me melee defense, yes.
Yeah, melee or ranged. It seems like the melee is the more prudent.
More pressing.
Yeah, I feel like that's probably the only thing I can really do that's...
Alright.
Because I can't collapse the roof on them and you. That would...
You could.
He'd probably survive.
He probably would.
You know, it did like 5 damage last time. I think he'd probably be okay. I don't know. That's up to you, Grim, whether you want the defense or...
Well, it
He
would,
buried it
you
rubble.
can't. I'm gonna say right now, you can't use the triumph to drop the thing down and kill things. That's not.
Alright, then I'll just give him melee defense.
All right. Lissa,
I'm
second.
gonna try to take care of the web guard after.
And he
No,
said
no,
I
no.
took 1 strain.
What? Yeah, 1 strain. Yeah.
I'm gonna take that 2 strain to do a double aim.
He is obviously the Fanged Mistress's chosen. He is chosen to lead this cult.
That's right.
He needs to remember that he is.
Look at how many eyes he has.
At
Or-
least one.
I'm not dealing with the setback, am I? Since
No.
they,
No,
All the setbacks were thrown to Laana.
they were
You're
burned.
welcome.
At least one is the perfect number of eyes.
Where was that on the grenade throw?
I know where was that on the grenade throw? Not there.
Well,
Wow.
if it were on the grenade throw, it would have missed.
Fine, don't worry.
He is obviously the chosen one.
So, what do you want to do with that? Let's see, you could use 1 advantage to pass a boost die to the next person. You could use 2 advantages to give a select person a boost die, so Jay could end up getting both of those.
You could use the triumph to give him more melee defense.
Yeah,
Yes.
let's make Rakcharr just an unstoppable behemoth.
Untouchable.
Well, no, what you can end up doing is using those 3 advantages that are left over from the 6 to give me that melee defense, and you can use the Triumph to upgrade Jay's next check.
That'll work. Yeah. Jay,
Yeah.
get better.
Oh, wait. Is the melee defense, is that only for yourself, or can you give it to others?
You can give it to others. You gave yours to
hmm.
Rakcharr.
It says, I suppose it says gain.
But that's what I'm
yeah,
questioning.
It
You can give it to other people's.
Alright,
I'm just gonna say it right now. You can give it to other people.
there you go. Answered the
I'll look
question.
it up for...
Rakcharr, get better.
No, Ryan. He said that's what it does. That's what it does.
Rakcharr, get good.
Uh-huh.
Get good.
I'm definitely passing one on to Jay.
Alright.
Of course, why wouldn't you?
I don't know, why wouldn't
Someone has to hit the web guard eventually.
I?
Right?
Someday.
Someday.
We leave him alive. To tell the story.
Well, you might as well act with this, Aaron. 2 boost dice, and one of your dice get upgraded.
Yeah, to
Yeah, and I
purple.
suppose you'll be at the bottom of the initiative order.
I think so, yeah.
Yeah. Okay, Jay will aim and shoot at the web guard.
He is the
He's
chosen one.
He's at medium range, correct?
Yes.
Okay.
He is the chosen one.
So, I get an upgrade and 2 boosts.
Yeah. You could forgo one of those boosts and move into short range and just drop a purple.
I could, but I'm inclined to remain at range.
Okay. Yeah, it definitely sounds reasonable.
Yeah, he's out of
Yeah.
slap patch applications for today, isn't he?
I am. Yes. I'm all out of healing.
It's a good thing you bought all this emergency repair. Alright.
He dies, but I really want to spend Dark Destiny points to make him still live.
There you go.
Really?
You could say that he survives after this effect and becomes a new call later.
Nah, he's dead.
He'll get his own spin-off series.
His prequel.
Alright, and let's see. I will spend one of those advantages to give a boost to the next person. 2 to give a boost to the person after that. And 1 more to heal 1 point of strain.
Well, you kind of have to name a specific person.
Okay,
Yeah.
fine. Who's going 3rd this round? Laana?
Yeah, I think we're
Sure.
Okay, then Laana.
Haha.
Boost. Boost.
The adult spider moves here. He's in short. The adult spider
For me.
takes strain.
Uh-oh.
Wait, no. Oh,
He's a bad mamma jamma and he knows how to move.
That is a rival who has a strain counter, everyone. Be afeared.
Uh-huh.
that's not a rival. Well, you do have. Okay, that gets upgraded. That goes upgraded.
Can't be a minion, so it's either a rival or nemesis.
Rivals don't have strain
I
tracks.
thought rivals could have strain tracks.
No, nemesis do, but I've been proven wrong. But that's the way I do.
All the
Eh,
nemesis
is it-
is.
In that case, he's taking those wounds rather than the strain, then, right?
But he's not a rival.
Aha.
Ah,
2 nemesis. Oh no, my body.
Not the fangs.
Not the
course.
fangs. Let's see here. That's my soak is reduced to 5. That's 10 damage minus 5 is 5 wounds.
Ouchie.
Wookiee inject Wookiee.
unless you guys want to use that one threat for something, I would.
So- Yeah, you already had the setbacks dice. As for their 1 threat, I would say just you can go ahead and have it deal 1 strain to him.
Okay, that's what I did.
Yeah, he wasn't benefiting from any maneuver to negate, so
Yeah.
Mhm.
Go for it, Lissa. They're all engaged.
Thermal detonator.
I will not survive that.
it's only like vicious 6, I think. You might make it.
I am going to take a chance
Over
and
you
step
sacrifice.
up. That puts that in... Is that medium or short?
They're
in that
all
case?
short for you now.
Yep, it's
Okay.
1, but add 1 purple because they're engaged. That's
1 red.
It upgrades
One red.
because of
Okay, just
it.
1 red.
Well, we're gonna try to get rid of some spiderling.
Yeah, probably a good idea.
Fingers crossed.
I can't afford the boost. Did I get 1 boost? 1 boost
Yes.
from Jay, right?
Yeah,
Yes.
you got a boost from Jay.
Mm-hmm.
Taking the
Yeah,
shot.
Jay boosted everyone who can act this round.
On the bright side, the burn doesn't happen.
Somehow I
Oh,
managed
God.
to break.
Oh, instead you shoot
Despair.
Rakcharr.
I'm not gonna say you shoot Rakcharr.
No,
I
you
think
can
that's
totally
what it
shoot
says.
Rakcharr.
No,
Well, no, it's up to him.
It is up to him. Another option would be that he can just have the gun run out of ammo. I mean, it's just like, that's certainly a consequence that can happen with a despair.
Yeah.
The good thing I've got another blast.
No, it says it's automatically spent.
No, I'm pretty sure the Game Master can choose what those things are spent on.
I'm literally looking at it.
Okay, and I'm pretty sure the Game Master is the one who rules the game,
If
not the book.
the attacker's check succeeds, that's when that happens. That didn't happen this time.
Yes.
Ah.
Instead, we're... What the fuck was that noise? Oh
The
god,
joys of new places.
Instead, you guys are going to hear a chitter, chitter, chitter sound from over here. Okay.
I'd actually hope that was just Jordan in real life going, what the fuck was that?
I actually can't go...
I think it was.
Okay, there we go, good. You're hearing a chitter, chitter, chitter sound behind you guys.
The end of the session is going to be the beginning of a creepypasta for Jordan.
What the fuck was that noise? That spider has a mana bar.
Jesus Christ!
Spider has a mana bar?
What the fuck? And that's, I'm assuming that's your turn.
That's my turn, alright.
You do have advantages that you can do things with, by the way.
All I can really do is just throw one around over to... Well, Rak can't act this turn, so... Guess just gonna throw it over to, Jay.
Alright, let's see what you guys... Okay, yeah, that's where you guys are going. These guys are gonna move into medium range from... Well, they're gonna move into long from extreme.
That initiative's actually too higher than it is.
Whatever, it's just... I'm putting at the end of the initiative track, that's what I was trying to do.
Oh.
They're gonna take some damage along the way. Cause they dumb. Alright. Go team.
The initiative counter's still one behind, but I believe,
No, so you two guys go, and then the spiderlings are gonna go.
Lissa just went.
Yeah, so? You have to go as a
I keep getting lost.
You get to go.
Rakcharr's the last one this round.
See, that just throws the entire thing out.
Yeah, because he doesn't have an action, so he just had to go last.
What range are they at?
Which
Are they where they are on the...
These guys are in long range. These guys are in long range because they came from other direction.
Okay.
So, yeah.
I really don't feel comfortable shooting into the melee.
I mean, how many despairs can you guys roll?
For
Good
me,
point.
all of them.
Let's find out.
I like this plan.
I'll move into short with the cluster,
Mm-hmm.
and then take the 2 strain to aim.
Mm-hmm.
Should I use the destiny point?
I'm not stopping you.
Use the destiny point. Use the force, Laana.
I feel like I should.
Use the force.
Alright, so 1 aim, 1 passed on boost,
Mm-hmm.
1 difficulty upgraded. Anything I'm missing?
Nope.
Well, that was a thing.
You tried.
You tried.
You tried.
Didn't roll a single success. Advantages.
Alright, Rakcharr.
Well, I will,
Well, after he rolls, after you throw around his advantages.
yeah, it's like, I have 4 advantages. It's honestly not even worth passing on to Rakcharr because he can't roll anything.
Correct.
Right. You can heal 4 of your strains so that you can take extra maneuvers in the coming turns.
Maybe, because I'm getting kind of high on strain. I'll do that. Done.
Oh, I think when a player character's strain is maxed out, they lose a turn or something like that. I'll check that out right
I
now.
thought they just got knocked unconscious.
Yeah,
I'll look
that
it
was
up.
my
Yeah, I thought
They
understanding.
went incapacitated.
I'll figure it out.
As for me, what I'm going to do is spin my maneuver on aim because Rakcharr goes like, "Stop moving, you stupid little..." Like, insert, like, multiple curses in basic here.
I like it.
That's the end of my turn.
Alright. These spiderlings, sensing that their prey is, I don't know which ones you're targeting, by the way. Which one are you aiming at?
I'm aiming at the adult spider.
Yeah, the spiderling, sensing that the adult spider would wish to have glorious one-on-one combat with this, or just, thinking, oh, this thing's gonna die because of the poison.
They disengage with me.
They disengage, which is one maneuver. And then they move, then they're gonna spend a 1 point. Where's the one? There you are. Because you're gonna die along the way, because that's just unfortunately how this happens. And then these 3 spiders are going to move over here towards Lissa.
There we go. That was like an angry kick at that spider.
They are not in range to attack Lissa, but they are close, but they are pretty close and menacing.
He made a noble sacrifice.
So they're not engaged.
They are not engaged.
Oh, that's nice.
Because they were up here, technically, because they disengaged off and then they had to come.
Yeah.
That's just how it happens. Hey, come on. Update thing. There we go. To the top of the initiative order. Rakcharr can act.
I want to punch you. I'm a punch you.
You're gonna punch him.
Oh god.
I'm a punch you.
Uh-oh.
Yep.
Please no.
Hemo punch you.
Someone else, could want to act. Like I know since Lissa is like getting closed up on, so I don't have to take this, but I do want to punch it.
Honestly, should punch it.
Well, there you go.
Okay.
All right.
You're gonna take 1 setback die for adversary 1. That's it.
Okay, that's cool.
Gonna finish off your aim?
Yeah, I'm gonna use my maneuver that I get this turn to aim again at the adult spider, and despite how angry Rakcharr is, he's gonna leave like the vibro knucklers and use his normal fist because he's thinking, how awesome would it be for me to bring back one of these fucking things too? Yeah, I'll be champion of the station.
Yeah.
You're in super rage now, aren't you?
Yes, I have been critically injured, so I get +2 damage instead of +1.
Does that add up to strain damage too? It probably. I'll just say it does. Whatever. That's narratively cool.
All right, we go ahead and add those boost dice and then the setback dice. It would help if you fucking selected your token, you stupid cunt. Otherwise, the framework doesn't work. To there, and I have a setback die. No! Ow!
Take that 1 string.
Well, the Wookiee is so angry that he actually can't hit the spider.
Alright.
Alright.
These spiderlings are going to take their turn and move into melee with Lissa.
Yeah, you do that, all 3 of you.
Yeah.
You just hear like Rakcharr like screaming and ranting.
4 damage. Pierce 2.
1 damage. Oh
so
no,
it looks
the 2
three damage.
Yeah, and the poison doesn't do anything because... Yeah, whatever. I'll have to find a way to do poison in this game better than burn. But whatever, I'll figure something out.
Yeah. Here we go. Rakcharr, the only time you ever heard him scream this on was when our ship was going down on Theta.
That wasn't too long ago.
Yeah.
pretty recent, actually.
Alright. Team PC.
Jay and Rack have acted now, yeah?
No.
No.
Rack's the only one who's active this turn.
Only PC is
well,
active.
I'm gonna get the hell out so these things are not engaged.
Well, they're already not engaged.
They're engaged this one, Aaron.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Never mind.
Yeah, these guys engage. I'm gonna move out of engage. I'm gonna take a shot at them.
Please,
As you
no, this is how we do diplomacy.
They inject their thoughts and feelings.
We didn't end up having the,
Their
The
thoughts
blast
and feelings
will
are
not
not
happen.
pleasant.
What were you saying, Chris?
the blaster pistol didn't run out of ammo. Instead, we got another minion group, right?
Yes.
Okay. I don't have any boosts coming over from Rack, so
Nope.
Nope.
taking the shot.
You had... Well, that looks like...
It's still gonna be a crit.
a crit a dude, so let's just kill a dude right straight. Yeah, he takes 5. Yeah, sure, whatever. And that'll be 8. You're gonna kill...
Another one.
Yes. 1 is gonna take some points. Gonna take some damage.
I'm gonna throw on a boost to the next person in order with the one left over.
Alrighty then.
Laser sight.
These assholes are gonna move up from long into medium. Technically, it'd be more like here, but whatever. Alright.
Technically, there are poisons in the core rulebook.
I'll figure it out, don't worry about it. I was just like, hey, burn, I can use that for poison.
All right. So these guys are in medium,
Yes.
and this guy's in short.
Yes. It can't even eat. Somewhere in the ship, B is just like, I think someone's talking about me. Oh, this is so weird.
Ring sensors are burning.
All right. Well, Jay is going to aim and then shoot this. Try to finish this off.
Okay. Take your shot. Ow.
No setbacks, right?
Not that I know of. I mean, if you want to add some setbacks, I wouldn't stop you, but hey.
Nope.
Alright.
You done did it.
I think he's dead. I'm not even looking at the screen right now, but I'm pretty sure if you hit, he's dead.
There's
Yeah.
a triumph in there.
Alright, you can roll.
There's a triumph and a crit.
Alright. But you can't crit twice.
No, I can't. I'm going to pass on... Let's see. I'm going to pass on one boost to the next person. And another boost to Rakcharr.
Advantages to do. Like, you need 2 advantages to choose a specific person. To
I
a
get
boost
+1 advantage on a hit.
Duh, Grimith.
Yeah. And I'll spend that triumph to lead to still more ceiling collapses, pushing these spiderlings a range band back.
Alright.
Because this place is just falling apart around us.
Quality at past health and safety. None of this would be happening to them.
Laana!
What range are those at now?
Long.
Well, shit.
Aaron is spending his triumphs doing things that make it harder for other people to kill things.
I'm spending my triumphs delaying having to deal with these.
Rakcharr already used 1 stim pack.
So he'd gain 4 if you ran up to him and stimpacked him. Which would require you to spend some strain, but you could do some things. You could do some cool stuff with that.
Like, suffer 2 strain and give him 4 hit points.
Yeah, you could do that.
Has it been hitting you hard enough to take you down that quickly, Grimith?
Well, it hit me once and it dealt 5 damage.
Well, then I will move up, downgrade the action to get the stim pack ready, but I'm not going to take the strain.
Okay.
It doesn't seem
Worth it.
of immediate consequence.
Then Rakcharr falls unconscious.
And then I slap him with the stim pack and wake him back up.
Alright. The spider is actually going to disengage. Let me go back to short. And then he's going to target Rakcharr with its Spider Screech ability. That's
Don't you yell at me! You get back over here, you stupid buff! So that doesn't look like it has any pierce, so that's 7 damage?
Yes.
Alright, I take nothing.
Yeah, but unfortunately it has
I'm
a blast effect.
disoriented. Oh, with that triggers.
Mm-hmm. I see blast is triggered by spending 3 advantages. Alright.
Just enough.
So you take the damage of the ability, not the full damage. So 5 damage goes to Laana before soak.
Minus soak.
Yes.
So 3.
And then
what
I
does
think
disorient do?
let me see
He
if I
has
have
to spend
Oh,
advantages
that's
on that.
right. That wasn't
yes, but
activated.
he's not spending it to disorient you, I'm spending it to blast you.
Blaster!
Yes. So basically the spider attacked Rakcharr to do damage to Laana.
That seems inefficient.
I never
Yes.
said the spider was smart.
It's a spider.
It's a
There we
human
go.
size.
Don't you run away when I'm talking to you!
Actually,
Go for
could
it.
you let me take that first attack just because it's not engaged for the time being?
Sure.
All right, so that's at medium range, correct? The adult spider.
Ja.
Damn it, dude.
Going to aim twice and then shoot.
Okay.
Strain. select token, strain. There we go.
Add a setback die because it's got adversary 1.
Thank you for reminding me.
I'm going to have to. I'm going to have to every single time because you won't remember it yourself.
Correct.
Hey, that's right.